Hello and welcome to Titanium Taras Terra, and today I'll be doing a how to strengthen your intuition video, okay? So, what I would like to say is I would like to thank you for viewing my video and for liking, sharing, subscribing to it. You are what makes my channel grow, so thank you so very much. Alright, now my aim with these videos is that my aim is to give you a different perspective or food for thought. Okay, it's not like set in stone whatever I speak of. Alright, just remember that, please. Now, the way I work for how to strengthen your intuition is that generally I get an idea like a couple of weeks back, and then I let my mind percolate on it, and then by the time I'm about to give the information just flows out of me, and that's what I put on YouTube. Alright, now we all have an intuition, and it's key that we learn how to use it, so check out the video I post today for that specific reason. Okay, now, and this is generally for readings. I'm not doing a reading today, but just so you know, a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point. If you don't like what is predicted, change what you're doing. It's as simple as that. And thank goodness that we have at all times, we always have a wide array of possibilities to choose from. So all we have to do is pick where we want to go and concentrate on how to get there. And if we work towards it, we will definitely achieve our goal. Okay, no matter how long it takes, no matter how much hurdles we have to cross, but if we are steadfast in our decision to get there, we will absolutely get there. Okay, now for this week's content, it is about when something out of the ordinary happens. It's not so dramatic, but usually when something out of the ordinary happens, take that as a sign from the universe that they are reorienting you to where you should be in life, or so where you should be in life. Basically, it's them trying to get you to. When something out of the ordinary happens in your life, that's just a way for the universe to be like, okay, you're doing this, but you know what? I think you'd better go here. It could be the universe, your angels, your guides, your team, whatever. However you'd like to call it, in whichever way. It could also be your ancestors. It does not matter. Okay, the basic thing I'm trying to formulate here, if I can use my words, is that when things happen out of the blue, or when things change slightly, it's generally in order to get you closer to where you want to get to. Alright, for example, I'm going to take a very the same example I use practically all the time. When I was 19, I was hit by a car. Literally, I was hit by a car while I was crossing the street. And now, at the time, okay, it could have seemed like something very bad. But for me, it wasn't. When I woke up from my induced coma, it wasn't something very bad. It was something that wasn't. I mean, it was just, to me, it was a reset. It brought me back to point zero, meaning that I felt like the blocks that I was putting on my way to achieve greatness were falling away, and that was a way for the universe to set me back on my path. All right, and what was my path? Well, my path was I wanted to be an actress. I wanted to be known. I wanted to be popular. Now that has changed a little bit, of course, with the accident. I'm no longer as capable of doing stuff as I used to, but the will to help people and the will to be recognized, the will to be more than just me prevails. So And I found this method of doing it, which is being a reader on YouTube. I know it's not something that everybody's gonna love, but I mean, it reaches the people it reaches, and that's the most important thing. Now, the thing I want to mention is that whenever this, now I know most of you are like, well, it's easy for you to say, your life turned out great. Well, I mean, turned out great. You got out of that accident. You were able to pull yourself back up, and things are more aligned for you. And I don't know if you're saying this, but maybe you feel like you won't be able to do something as grandiose as that. I don't know, okay? I'm just saying that one of the big factors, okay, one of the big reasons why I am able to sit here today, because I'm not standing, I'm sit here today and speak so eloquently. I'm using big words, okay? I can speak so easily and the ideas just flow is because I've done this enough times. I've practiced. I've made believe me, I've made a fool of myself more than I can count, alright? If you think that this came naturally to me, no. I made a fool of myself in many occasions, in different ways, in front of many people. And to be quite honest with you, one of the reasons why I got over it is because, I got over the fact that it doesn't really matter what they think, because people generally have a very not short-sighted, but it's reactionary. They have a very reactionary interaction with others. Meaning, when you do something, they will react, and then they'll forget about it. So, if they will forget about it, why are you going to live in the fear of people not liking you forever and ever? Because that is clearly not the case. They forget. I forgot. For example, okay, in the tabloids, alright, a couple of months ago, there was a rumor that Leonardo DiCaprio married that young singer Camila Cabello, and it apparently shows apparently they got the names wrong, and the girl's name is Camila, yes, but not Cabello. And at the time when I read it, I was like, what about the age difference? What's wrong? But then, of course, when the reality set in, that was just tabloids and they were just trying to rev up some speech and some I don't know what, but it wasn't true. Then I was like, okay, so this is just tabloids and they're just trying to rile people up. And so, but I had completely forgotten. Something reminded me of that thing, and so that's why I went to look deeper. And thank God that I did, because if not, I would have thought that Leonardo was, with Camila Cabello, which is not the case. And I'm so sorry for anybody. You know what? Tabloids do that. They just want to rile people up, and I'm just like, nay. So I forgot about it, and then I came back to it when the truth came out, which is better than believing idiotic nonsense, right? Exactly. So now, am I just talking at this point? I don't know. But basically, all this to say, when something out of the ordinary happens, take it as a sign for the universe that it is reorienting you towards where it wants you to go. Okay? Or towards where it thinks, towards where you would best be served. Alright? So, that is all that I have for you guys this week, my lovely collective. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I'm going to answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all, okay? And with that being said, my gorgeous collective, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!